Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It's Thursday. Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Hope you all are doing well on this Thursday. Oh, my brakes are squeaking. What's going on? Oh, it is, what time is it? 6:07 on Thursday, September 21st, 2023. As you know, I am on my way to work. One more day and it's Friday, and I don't have to work Saturday. Don't have to work. They're doing another project that's not my team. So I'm a little glad because it'll give me a chance to go do some running around for the trip, the upcoming trip next week. And I need to take Christopher to get him a suit for homecoming. Now, I had been on the fence about him going, and he even said last night he didn't know if he wants to go, because I think I shared with you all a couple of days ago, Monday I think it was, that the 14-year-old young man here in Chicago in the Country Club Hills, that's a suburb in our city, our town or whatever, was leaving homecoming dance, coming out of the school. And called by a train. And he was shot and killed. So you know, it just made me as a mother feel a certain type of way in regards to you know, him going to this homecoming dance. It really did. Although I know that, you know, as I told you all before, you know, we know that we're not supposed to have a spirit of fear, but I am fearful. I'm just a little fearful. But I asked him, did he want to go? And he said yes, that he does want to go. First he said he didn't want to go because he too heard about what happened with the young man. And he was like, no, I don't think I want to go. And then he changed his opinion. So he's kind of like going back and forth, but I think he's going to go. So more than likely we're going to find him something to wear for the homecoming dances in 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, sometime in October. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? So yeah, that's what's going on with that. So, you know, we just living in a real, to me, just living in a real scary time. You know, just a scary time. So, there's nothing you can do. You can't, you know, you can't stop stuff from happening. But my heart goes out to that mother. And no, y'all, I ain't put on no makeup yet, because I'm trying to get to work, because you all know this just seems to be no parking lately over by my job. They're doing some construction work in this fire building. So I'm trying to, I left out the house a little bit earlier, trying to avoid some of this traffic. Yesterday was so much traffic. But my heart goes out to her. You know, it really does, because as a mother, I feel her pain. I feel any mother's pain that lose a child. You don't have to be a mother to feel that pain. Loss is loss, you know. So I just ask you all to continue to pray for our young people, to continue to pray for our city, Chicago. Pray, just just pray for us, because we are just like, it just seems like we're just in hell. We're living in hell. Christopher asked me yesterday, he said, do you get tired of this world? And I said, I do. I said, he said, well, what's the things that make you tired of this world? I said, people, ignorant people, the violence, the injustice, so much of it, gets on my nerve. I said, but there's a lot of things I like about the world. It's a lot of people in the world that I love, and I appreciate and want to spend time with. I said, I love you, I said, you my heart. And I said, my mama, my sister, my friends, my niece and nephew, I just went down the list, and I said, I love food, and I told him, I said, I got a new friend, and I like him, and I could fall in love with him, even though I ain't trying to fall in love with nobody. But, I'm glad that, he and I are back in each other's life. I told him that yesterday, and he said he's glad that we back in each other's life. And he said, I love you, and I told him I love him. We're not in love, but we're not in love, but we just loving each other in the moment of friendship. So I told Christopher that, and then I said, I love food. I said, I love fashion. I love my YouTube subscribers. I love being a content creator. I love my job. I love the fact that I just found out, you all, that I'm getting another raise. I'm getting 3 raises, because 2 raises that I'm getting is because we couldn't settle on a contract for 2 years. So I got those 2, and then I went into my next pay grade, because it's like you have to work so many hours to go to the next step, and then you at the top of the pay grade. So instead of making $41.13, I'll be making $45.90 an hour. So I'm happy about that. So it's a lot of things I'm happy about. I'm happy about the possibility, not the possibility, but happy about buying a house. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to buy my home. I'm just excited. I'm just excited, and I'm just thanking God, every day for the little things, or for the what is going to happen. I'm really looking forward to it. I am so looking forward to buying me a house. I am so looking forward to it. And the house that I want is still on the market, and I still want it. So I'm getting ready to work with I'm getting ready to work with this lady to help me get more money for a first-time home buyer, so I won't have to put $8,000 down for closing costs. So I am, certainly, looking forward to that. And I'm just looking forward to it. I really, really am. And then I found out yesterday my nephew was getting ready to be a Chicago police officer. Really excited about that for him. Scared, but excited for him, for his next journey. But, so it's a lot of things about life that I do like. God is good. He gives us happiness. He gives us joy, and real joy is in Him. And happiness is things that happen to us. But the joy of the Lord, it should be down in us, because because when things happen, when all the other stuff comes up, it's that real joy. So I told him that yesterday. He said, okay. I said, there's a lot of things for you, that's going to happen in your life that's going to make you happy. I said, then it's going to be some times in your life where things are not going right. And it seemed like you were just in a storm. I said, but I said, you got to hold on to your faith. You got to pray. You got to ask God to help you. You got to lean on Him, because sometimes we don't understand why this or why that is happening. But, we got to put out everything. I trust in Jesus, So, I'm just glad I know God for myself. I'm glad I have a personal relationship with Him, even in my sadness, my depression, my ups and downs, my disappointments. I still trust Him. I still believe in Him. And, we learn from our mistakes. We learn things that that we won't do again, so we learn. And one thing I'm glad about is that I was able to reconcile with some people that I had fallen out with in high school, and I'm glad that we was able to reconcile. I'm glad about that. I'm just grateful for a lot of things. I am. So life can be, what it is. It can be. A lot of things can happen, But I've learned as I've gotten older to pray about everything. Cease without praying. I pray about everything. Even when I had to pray for myself and ask God to remove doubt, fear, hurt, betrayal, sadness, to give me a clean heart every day, because I struggle with forgiving people. I struggle with so many things, so many things with that flesh that we were talking about the other day, that all of this inner stuff, but I thank God that He's a God that does heal and does restore, and He is a God that gives us forgiving hearts, because you can't say you are of God and you know God and you love God and you cannot forgive someone. Doesn't mean that you have to be buddy with them. Don't mean y'all gotta be on the phone, hee haw and ha ha. No, but you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive, because forgiving is not so much for them as it is for you, because that stuff will eat you up inside. And that's one of the greatest things that happened this year for me was forgiving people that was in my own circle of classmates that hurt me. And I'm telling you, I am so glad that I did that, because my friends who I were friends with, that I was no longer friends with, we are friends again. And I am just, what's going on right here? She over here in the fast lane driving slow. She over here in the middle lane driving slow. What are y'all doing? I'm not understanding this. Okay, you need to get out the way, lady. Lady, man, whoever you are. Come on now. Oh, Jesus. It's just black back there. Can't see nothing. But as I was saying, I'm just so glad that I have had, an opportunity to, reconcile with people. And some of the people that I did reconcile with, and said that I was sorry. I had to, because one of my classmates, I think she took something that I said on Facebook the wrong way, and I think she thought that I was talking about her, and I wasn't, and she deleted me. So at the picnic, I told her, I said, you know what? I said, I've been wanting to come and talk to you for a minute. And I said, and I really didn't know how. I said, but let me just say this to you. I said, whatever you thought that I did or said, I said, it had nothing to do with you. And I said, but I want to say this to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry. I love you. We always been friends. And if I did something knowingly or unknowingly, I told her that I was sorry. I hugged her. She kissed me on the cheek. She said, I love you too. She said, I was offended. I did think it was about me. That's why I deleted you. And maybe I should have picked up the phone and called you so we could have squashed it. Now the interesting thing was, we haven't been Facebook friends for a while, right? But every function we see each other and we speak and we hug and we take a picture. But that elephant was still in the room of not acknowledging what happened. And so I knew that she wasn't going to say it to me, right? And so I said, you know what? We ain't going another year. We ain't going another nothing without me and you talking about this. So, I saw her at the picnic, at our alumni picnic, and I took a picture of her and this other classmate, and I was getting ready to walk away, and then I said, don't walk past her and not squash this. So I said what I said to her. I said, I'm not gonna say her name, and let's just say her name is Kelly. I was like, Kelly, that's like, I need to say this to you. And I said, and I'm sorry. I said, I am sincerely sorry. And I said, and I understand why you would have thought that it was about you because of the dynamic of at the time of what was going on. I said, but I'm sorry. I said, I really, really, really am sorry. And I said, I saw what you had wrote. And I said, but that really wasn't directed to you. It was something about a celebrity, a gay celebrity that I won't even mention a celebrity that they were at this award show and he had on a dress, and she said that he looked better, and she wasn't the only one. Several people said he looked better than any woman in a dress. I just look, I know, people that are, gay or whatever, they like to wear dresses or whatever. I know men that like to wear women clothes, and I know that too. But at the time, I was offended by all these posts. Oh, he looked better than the woman. He looked better than the woman. I'm like, no, you a man, and you ain't gonna never look better than a woman. And that's where the problem came in. And I wrote a post, and I think she thought it was directed to her, and it really wasn't directed just to her. It was directed to everybody that had this opinion that I didn't agree with, and she just happened to be in that. So I definitely understood. And she said, yeah. She said, so I was like, we always been cool. And I said, I know. And I said, and I can understand why you thought that I was talking about you. I said, I definitely can understand it. And I said, and I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I hurt you. Because that wasn't my intent. I said, I got caught up in the moment of all of that. And I said, and I never had a chance to say I'm sorry. And I said, and I just don't want to go another year or another day or another hour without saying to you that I'm sorry and clearing this up, And I felt like you know, I don't know. I know that I'm not the most easiest person to approach. And she probably thought I ain't gonna say nothing to her, you know, because I know how Sherelle can be or whatever. I get it. But she's had my back in several instances with several things that some of the classmates had did to me a long time ago in 2010. And she had my back. And that's something that I won't ever forget. So I felt really, really, really bad that I made her feel any type of way. I really, really did. I really did, because I consider her and have considered her a friend. And it hurt me that I hurt her, you know, because I wasn't trying to do that, but I understood why she was hurt by what I did. So, you know, oh, here we go. Damn. Nowhere to park. Again. Let's see if I can park behind Barbara. Let me hurry up and punch in. Hurry up. Punch in. Oh, Jesus. I'll be. Now, y'all see how early I'm here. It is 6. What time is it? Whatever time it is. Shit. I'm gonna get this parking space. Damn. Come on, Marquise. Come on, if you coming back here. Come on, so I can park. Come on, where you going? It's like fighting over here to get a parking space. It's just ridiculous. Shit is crazy. But I got one. I sure didn't want to park back there today. I guess somebody could get in behind me. It's like we fighting over here to get a parking space. This shit is ridiculous. Whew. I'm like, boy, don't hit my car now. So yeah. Oh, we got plenty of room. Cool. Possibly back up some. I'm gonna put my makeup on because I showed and put it on at home because I was too busy trying to get here. I'm so tired of fighting for a parking space. I'll be glad when they done with this building. I mean, we can't. The people that work here, we ain't got nowhere to park. It's just crazy. So sometimes, you know, like I said, you got to make things right with people. even if you don't know how. Even if you don't know how. It's not always something that's easy to do. But we gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta tell people you're sorry, even if you don't think you were wrong. If you care about a person, you just say, listen, I'm sorry, because nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all do things that we should not do. And like my coworker say, when you wrong. And that's true. You do. People be trying to play this role like, oh, well, I don't know, what did I do to her? Why she, you know. So yeah, I'm going to tell you all about this. I'm going to come back. I was going to do it today. Do it on this video. And I probably will. I'm going to add it to this video. That's what I'll do. Because I want to talk to you all about this product that I found for women for menopause. So I'm probably going to add it to this video. So you probably will see it on here. I don't know if I have time enough to do it in this video. Maybe. But like I said, I got to get this makeup on, child. I was hoping it was gonna rain. Because if it rains, we don't have to stand out there in the street. But I don't know. I still like my job. Just don't like dealing with these ignorant ass people. I don't understand. I know everybody hates construction work. Everybody, including me. But you can't be going off on the workers. Damn. Got that on. Okay. So, maybe I'm going to tell you all about this product. So, I found this product on TikTok. Okay. And what it is, it's from this company called Bonafide. Turn it around like this. Might be able to get a thumbnail out of that. It's by this company called Bonafide, and the product is called Reverie. Okay, you see that? Here's the supplements, okay? They look like this. I haven't started taking them yet. They look like this. They're gel. You see that? Okay, so the way that this works, I only got one month supply. I'm gonna tell you all this right now. It's not a cheap product. It was over $100 because These alone are 60, and I think the suppositories are 40. So they give you the directions. And let me tell you, this is for women that are going through menopause, okay? So with going through menopause, now men, this might be a little too much for you, but then maybe you know, this is something that you need to know, because some of you all are dealing with women that are going through menopause, and when you guys have sexual intercourse, it's painful for her, because when you go through menopause, your vajayjay is not, it doesn't get as moist or wet from arousal as it did when you was in your 20s and your 30s, because menopause, because of the hormone imbalance and the stuff that's happening within our body, we don't get wet like that anymore, right? So then if your vagina is dry, that means that you're going to have painful sex, okay? You could use lubes and all of this, but how should I say it without being, I don't want to be too graphic. Your initial wetness that comes from your initial body is better than you using some type of lubes as a replacement for that which comes from what is a natural thing that comes from a woman's vagina. So what these two products do is that it helps the woman vagina not be dry, and it helps with her not having painful sex. Now I hear men say this all the time. You know, my wife is going through menopause. We don't have sex like we used to because her libido, her sex drive, is not the same as it was. She says sex is painful because she's dry, okay? And the worst thing is to have a dry vajayjay, and that man not being able to feel that the wetness from your vagina, and it's dry. It could be also painful for him, okay? And it could hurt his penis trying to go in there and it's dry. So Bonafide, the company, these two pills that the product is called, company is Bonafide, but the product is called Reverie. So I decided to try it, okay? Now, I have not experienced painful intercourse. However, I have had some other things going on in that area that I have not been too happy with. The discharge, the odor from the discharge, all of that is part of all of that is part of menopause, body changing. The dryness. I discovered that I have this thing, I can't remember the name of it, but it's almost like you get like it's a lot of itching, and the vulva, which is the lips of the vagina, can be just dry, and it itches, and it bleeds. It's a lot of stuff. So I just wanted to try this because, I still want to get it in. You know what I'm saying? I still want to have sex, and I want to have a healthy sex life. And with that being said, I decided, I did my research. I went on YouTube. I watched YouTube videos. I went online. They have something back here. If you still have questions, you can scan here the QR code right here. Okay. So I bought these two together. So I bought the suppositories and the supplements. Okay. So the suppositories, this is how you use the suppositories. So this is called Welcome to Month 1. So I'm only doing 1 month because I want to see how it's going to work. It says renewed comfort and intimacy are on the way. Reverie gets better over time. The guide provides important information to help you on your journey to greater comfort and intimacy. So let's let the relief begin. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So how you take this? It's a place a vaginal insert, which is going to be this suppository. Okay. Put it upside down. Into the vagina every 2 to 3 days at bedtime. Okay, because you don't want to do it early in the morning, because anything you insert, it's gonna melt down, right? And so you don't want a mess. Now I'm gonna tell you, I started using these when I get up in the morning. I don't have a mess. It's not in my on my sheets or anything like that. It ain't running down my leg. It definitely just melts down. And of course, you're gonna, once you go to the bathroom and you wipe yourself, you're gonna feel it. But once you get in the shower, rinse it, take your shower in the morning, it wasn't nothing that was messy all day, okay, that I needed a panty liner, because I can't wear panty liners. I'm allergic to them. So and they never fit right either. So anyway, you ain't gonna need that, okay? And that's what I liked about it. It did not make a mess. It says, using your finger, place the insert into the vagina as far back as it will comfortably go while lying down. Okay. Store Reverie where you can easily see it so you don't forget to use it. Keep going. Long-term use helps maintain vagina health and eliminate painful sex. And that is one of the things that a lot of women who go through menopause talk about, how it's painful because it's dry. So one person said, I've been using Reverie for over a year. No more dryness. I feel young again. It's our miracle ingredient. It's also your body's. Reverie uses I'm probably saying this wrong. Uses hyaluronic acid, a miraculous molecule found naturally throughout your body that can retain up to 1,000 times its weight in moisture. Product of HA declines after 40. Okay, so we lose that after 40. And so once we go into menopause, we don't have that same natural wetness. Reverie puts it back, moisturizing and renewing vagina tissue. It's a refreshing solution to a very real issue, and it's definitely a real issue with women going through menopause. Hormone-free, steroid-free, and paraben-free. This person said, I love it. It contains no hormones and instead uses hyaluronic acid that's naturally in our bodies. Works wonders. Then it has some questions over here. So let me tell you how you use it. What to expect this month and next. Women using naturally powerful Reverie experience and also welcome 84% reduction in vagina dryness and a 57% decrease in painful sex by the end of the month 1, and the relief just gets better with time. So week 2, okay, so this is how it's doing. You're well on your way. Women report feeling relief from vagina dryness and painful sex within 9 days. Month 1, keep it up. Reverie has been shown to continue relieving dryness and make sex even more comfortable after 1 month. So that's how you do that. Okay, so you're going to use this, the insert, the suppository. You're going to use it into the vagina every 2 to 3 days at bedtime as needed. Okay. Until they're all gone. And so this is what they look like. I haven't really used it. I used one already because I wanted to see, but that's what they look like. Okay, so I use one. So you get I use one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10. Okay. I'm going to go back and reorder because I want to keep going. I want to keep going with this. So that's the suppositories. Now, let's go to the supplements. These. Welcome to 1 month. Okay. Time to get started. Here's how. Again, here's the pamphlet. So they give you everything you need, okay, that's going to help you learn how to take it. And that's the pamphlet right here that I just read to you of the suppositories. Okay, so take 1 capsule orally for 15 consecutive days each month with water and with or without food for an entire month of balance, okay, to get your body balanced. For the remainder of the month, no product should be taken. So you only going to take these for 15 consecutive days each month. Only 15 consecutive days. So you're not going to take it the whole month. Only 15 days straight. So the entire so after you take it 15 consecutive days each month, the rest of the month you shouldn't be taking it. Okay, so they don't want you to take it a whole month. They only want you to take it 15 days, just those 15 days, not the whole 31 days in the month. Okay, for the remainder of the month, no product should be taken. Restart the next month. So let's say you take them 15 days consecutively in this. Let's just say you took them 15 days in a month of September, which I'm going to wait and start in October to start taking them, because September's already, next week September will be over with. So I'm going to start on the 1st of October taking these, okay? And I will come back and let you know. You're going to restart the next month after you take them for 15 days consecutively. Restart the next month to help you remember. Set a monthly reminder on your phone or calendar. Use month after month. Clevery can provide relief. I think they should have said Reverie. I think this is a typo. Reverie can provide relief within 15 days, but should be taken for at least 6 months for best results. So if you take this for 6 months, you really gonna see a difference. But they're already saying within those 15 days, okay, within those 15 days, you should see a difference. This person says, it really works. It truly helped with the vaginal issues I was experiencing. I am now on month 4 and all is well. Powerful probiotics for naturally powerful relief. Reverie's pattern, hormone-free formulated works to bring out the maximum effectiveness of each ingredient. Billions of live active strains of lactobacillus, I don't know what this word is, it's a big word, so I can't pronounce them. Someone said, it's like someone flipped the switch to turn off the itch and dryness that have been plaguing me for so long. And that's my issue, because it's dry, it itches, because it's the moisture is not like it used to be. I tell you, menopause is I see why it is called Clever. So this is the suppository is called Reverie. This is called Claravee, Clavee. Okay, that's Claravee. So then it has, this is the doctor that is a part of this, okay? So again, it is not a cheap product, okay? I want to make that clear. My total, I only did 1 month, okay? And the suppositories. I'm gonna go back. You can do it where you set it up that they send it to you, you know, every month and pay for it like that. Or just do 1 month and just give it a try like I did. I just wanted to do a trial, and it comes in this box like this. I just want to see. I want to see if, you know, if it works. So I will come back and give you all a testimony and let you know. But I will tell you this. I used one of the suppositories and it was not messy. And if you are a woman on here, you all know that we use those when we've had yeast infections or something, and they usually be messy. It was not. So I'm excited to start the capsules, but I'm gonna wait until October 1st to start taking it, and I'm gonna take it for 15 consecutive days, and I'm gonna let you all know. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna reorder, and I'm gonna take it for 6 months so that I can see what it really does. But it was kind of pricey, but that's okay. I think the capsules were $60, 60 or 65, and the suppositories were like 30 or something like that. But I'm telling y'all, I'm almost 99.9% sure that it will work. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to try it. So I'll get back to you all and let you all know. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I need to call Christopher. It's 6:55 to make sure he is up. So you all have a good, blessed day, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions about the product, y'all ask me in the comments, okay? I'm sorry it was a sensitive topic, but I hope that the women who look at this video, I hope it will help you. And I can come back and talk about it some more if you all want me to. Just let me know in the comment section. But I hope I explained it to you all really good. But if I left out anything, I'll come back and I'll do another review about it. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good day. All my coworkers walking past. All right. Have a good day. See y'all later. Bye.